Darwin is one of the greatest scientists who explained that nature essentially evolved through the struggle and the survival of the fittest. What does this mean? It means individuals fought, groups fought, groups fought, and through the survival of the fittest, the better fit were chosen and the less fit were eliminated. This seems to be one of the basic designs of life. So when Krishnamurti is claiming groupism, identity, ideology, wars, conflict, Krishnamurti is condemning the design of life. Okay, but does that mean in the design there is no place for compassion? Some people took the idea that Darwinism meant there was no place for compassion. I think such a thing would be a wrong conclusion. And the people who arrived at such a conclusion, I would say, were Nietzsche, and who was influenced by Nietzsche, that was Ayn Rand. So Nietzsche took Darwinism so seriously that he eliminated role of compassion, and followed by Nietzsche, Ayn Rand eliminated the role of selflessness. Okay, but I would say both are wrong again, because compassion or selflessness is also playing a role in life. How is it so? It is like this. When groups fight, there is a competition here. There is a competition. There is an aggression here. But then within, the group's effectiveness is maintained when there is compassion, when there is connectedness, love. Okay. So it means that there is something called in-group and out-group. In-group behavior is different, and without group the behavior is different. And this can work within an in-group, that is within, say, village. Within a village. Village is in-group, and then the families. Family 1, family 2, family 3. Then family becomes in-group, and family 1 becomes in-group, and family 2 becomes out-group. Family 3 becomes out-group, like that. So within a village you have families in group and another family is out group. But this village versus another village may be in group, V2 may be another an example of out group. So in group and out group is the way life is designed, and in group solidarity required compassion, love. And the most basic form of compassion is mother and child relationship. Animal species don't survive except in some rare cases without a mother-child relationship. So this compassion is inbuilt in life. As much as compassion is inbuilt, aggression also is inbuilt. Aggression towards out-group and compassion towards in-group. Krishnamurti calls all this is tribalism and primitive thing, and when will man evolve? I don't think that approach is right. Because what should a philosopher do? What should a philosopher do? I think what a philosopher should do, doesn't matter, Krishnamurti doesn't call himself philosopher, but we can consider him as a philosopher. What a philosopher should do is that he should first understand God's design, and then within the design, how better life possible. You can't be criticizing God's design itself. You have to accept the design, and then what kind of better political, economic, social arrangements are possible within the God's design. But Krishnamurti's approach is not accepting God's design, because Krishnamurti wants only compassion. You and me are same, which means you are the world. Your pain is my pain, your death is my death, you are the world, your loss is my loss. This is based on compassion. So, conceiving a world based only on compassion is to deny God's design. So this, I would say, is Krishnamurti's foundational flaw in his philosophy. Okay, which is unlike Newton's approach to nature. Newton, for example, he is not redesigning the nature, he is only discovering its laws. He is not quarreling with God's design, he is simply trying to decipher God's laws. So, Krishnamurti's approach is anti-God, whereas Newton's approach is acceptance of God and trying to decipher God's laws. So, rejection of Darwinism amounts to rejection of the basic premises of the world as it is organized. Thank you.